Hello everyone, this is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. Hope that means something to you. For me it's just another day. But anyway, I hope you've got at least some somewhat interesting plans. Tomorrow is Father's Day, and hope you guys are able to, either spend some time with your father, or remember, have fond memories of him. Or if you never even knew your father, I never really knew my father, remember your heavenly father, because he's there for you. So anyway, I'm going to do a little flip through. My last video I did one of my health planner that I am using now. So right now this is just my A5. And honestly, I don't use it as much as I use my B-Sits and my smaller one, my personal size. But I do use it, and I do love it. It's a Kikki. This is actually her wellness planner that I purchased when it was on sale, and I decided I've got a ton of Kikki now. I absolutely love Kikki, but I love this Dove Gray. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. So I really don't use this as I don't really have a wellness planner. I have my two, what I call health planners, because I have to stay on top of, my chronic illnesses and that. So that's what I use them for. I don't really have the wellness planners have a tendency to be set up for, like exercise and all of this kind of stuff, which, yeah, your girl doesn't do very well with that kind of stuff anymore. I used to. Don't think I was always, so I used to be like every single day I was doing, Pilates and Denise Austin, remember her? Walking, drinking lots of water, everything, and I was in good shape until my body just said to go, we hate you now, we're going to revolt. So that's what's going on. I've got a rebellion going on in my body. That's right. But anyway, this is my just my A5. Kikki. Oh, there you go. Jumping around. This thing's wanting to fall today. Okay. Let's hope you stay. Alright, so like I said, this is beautiful leather. It's a Dove Gray. If you've ever purchased a Kikki, it's not like the like Vanderspec, and that your Vanderspec is like all leather inside and out, and it doesn't have a stiffener unless you request one. Kikki does. She builds hers basically like like a Carpe Diem or something like that. It does have a stiffener on inside. The outside is leather, your inside pockets are leather, but then your interior is cloth. And on this one, she's matched the light gray up with a it's almost a denim gray. Really nice combination. And then if you look right here, let me scooch it over. My favorite part, you've got a dark gray there in one of the pockets, and to contrast with the gray pockets. I love that. I think it is so chic and so pretty. It's just really pretty. And then you get pockets. Not all of the ones that I have of her A5, some of my older ones did not come with this pocket. But a year, maybe 2 years ago, she started putting pockets in them, which is kind of cool. So you stick stickers or money or whatever you want to in there, depending on how you carry it. All right, I'm trying to stay somewhat centered. I need a taller tripod. That's what I need when it goes up higher, so that you can get a better view. But anyway, this is what I got, so this is what I'm working with. So to start with, I made a vellum. It says Planner Addict on it, because we all know that is what I am. I just have it clipped together. I have a clear acetate on top of it. Makes it a little bit sturdier. I could have laminated if I want to, but I really like the look of just vellum. And then I just stuck some sticky notes on here. And then this I made from I think it was Planner Society, one of their kits. I just put the doily on it and then laminated it, punched it. Pretty gosh darn easy stuff to do right there. I made this image I got off of Pinterest, just printed it out, put some pretty jewels on there. She's got coffee, and me, and yeah, me and my coffee. And then this is another vellum I made. I make these using an app called Canva, by the way, if you guys want to check that out. Google or Apple, either one, you can go in and just search Canva and it'll come up. and you can download it. If you want the professional grade, it's like $13 a month, but they do have a free version. So anyway, just made that, and it's just with my name on it. This is like kind of a year at a glance, so you can actually write down big events, special events, things that you know are going to be happening, or at least you're pretty sure are going to be happening. And this goes all the way through December of 2021. This is from Jane's Agenda. This is one of my, I've got this, I printed it out for in here, but I've got it also printed up in my health planner. So that's the one I've been using because everything's together, but it's just a mood tracker. So you can you can go in today I feel, and you can write down what you're feeling. It's for 31 days. So this will take you through an entire month. Pretty cool. And then I color code. So I write down here what the mood is with the color code right there. And then I just use the color code to mark it in. I have a few of those printed out in here. This is my monthly. Made that. Not one of the best ones I made, but I did make it. This is my monthly view for June. I did it in a pretty, I love gray, black, mauve, pinks together like that. It's just, I think it's so pretty. And then this one, these are the inserts that came in with one of my other Kikki K's. So this goes all the way to December. These monthly do. And I don't put the weeks in between because, as you can see, you'll go straight from June into July. So there's no separation to really do that. So I just have my weekly in a separate section altogether. Just a little, this came from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, from Hobby Lobby. So this is part of their LOL line. I love those little page markers, really super pretty. Another vellum I made. And this is just because I like it. Be still and know that I am God. And don't we all need to do that right now? Keep that in mind. No matter how crazy our world is, God's still in control. And as weird as this may sound, there's been a lot crazier times in the world's history. It's just we are so connected right now globally that we get to see everybody's crazy, and that's driving us crazy. So crazy is as crazy does. This I made. I love this. I downloaded this image. This is probably just a drawing of Marilyn Monroe, which I just think is beautiful. And then I just took it into Canva and I added the rest onto it, feathers and the hat. I love the way that turned out. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. This is from Kikki K also. This is a gratitude thing, which I haven't used it yet because I do have a gratitude journal from Erin Condren that I use for that. But if I wanted to start, when that one's done, I can just transfer over into this. But this came with this particular planner, part of the wellness thing. This is my weekly. Another, girls, I'm on a vellum kick. I'm loving it. I'm having lots and lots of fun making pretty vellums and seeing what prints out on vellum better versus just regular paper. And this I just think turned out really, really nice, really pretty. The way I make these, I did download some templates, but this is not. This is just something I did in Canva. I just printed it out on vellum, and then I laminated it, cut it so that I can just pull it out like that. And boop, 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 boop. And there you go. Got your weekly. And then this starts out, this is a month at a glance. This came from, where did it come from? Gosh darn it, I don't remember. But I have a lot of them because I do enjoy them. Maybe Carpe Diem. Maybe that's where I got these. So I've got these in personal size as well. So I think it was Carpe Diem. So basically, you've got what you're reading, learning, loving, that kind of stuff. Grateful, gratitude, praying about, inspired by. I've got several of those. Here is one I'm behind on, but I did start using it to show you what it looks like if you use it. Now, if you're neater than I am, you can definitely, I've been just using my mild liners just to, put it in there. But anyway, if you're neater, got a better handwriting, So these are my weeklies. Just going to flip through those real quick. This is their dated weeklies. Also, that I got them. They came with the Kikki planner that I had. You've seen it on some of my other videos. It's like a beautiful coral color. It's just gorgeous. So anyway, it's dated for 2020. So I've got to go all the way through 2020. These little sticky notes are covering up some personal information. This is next week's layout, and it's based on the fruit of the spirit that we all need to be practicing more of right now, for sure. And then we'll go into July. I haven't decorated the last couple of days yet, so that will be my July. And then this, like I said, goes all the way into December 2020. And then this is one of my favorites I've done too. I printed this on both acetate as well as regular cardstock, and you get that beautiful mirror image, but then when you put them together, it just looks even prettier. So pretty. Love that. Yes. And then this one also, like I said, I've been on a kick. You know me, I get obsessed with something and I just completely overdo it, which is part of the case here. And then I have my today. So these are daily. I haven't been using these a lot either because, like I said, I mostly use my B6 and my personal for stuff like this. But this is definitely Carpe Diem. Really nice. They just have the best paper because it's almost completely cardstock. It's heavier than when I print out inserts and things that I make. I print it on 32-pound paper, which is some of the thickest you can get before you go to cardstock. So this is thicker than the 32. So it doesn't have as smooth of a texture to it as some of the 32 does, but it's still very nice. Very nice. I got a whole packet of these when they were having their sale. Came with a huge pack for like $4. It was like next to nothing. And so this is from one of my Webster's pages. I just think it's super pretty. I actually have the Webster's pages A5 that has this print on it, and I just think it's gorgeous. And this, I was just playing, experimenting. I made 2 different inbox inserts. This was printed on vellum. Hope you can see it very pretty well. So it's printed on vellum, and then again I laminated it, and I just used pink and then that, and then a pretty flower. It doesn't have as much of a pop as I would like it does. It goes nicely with this, but I like this better. This I just printed on regular, and I've done this on regular vellum too, but I just printed on regular paper and then laminated it, and I really like that. So to me, that, and plus it's got my name on it. But I love cloth and paper inserts. I don't own any. They're somewhat spendy, but their design is just pretty. And then there's one called I think it's Koi and Han. They're based out of Washington State. Actually, they have some really beautiful inserts as well. But this is for people who really like minimalist stuff. So if you don't like a lot of decorating, you don't want your planner covered or cluttered with all the decorating, and you just want functionality, those are the best, absolute best. And this is for my list. I just put some more of these back there just for keeping. But here's more of the gratitude paper. I haven't really done any list yet. Notes, so I just have some note paper there. So the inbox, you just throw everything into your inbox. This I made from the Planner Anonymous kit that you get from Michael's. I've showed this before. I just think it's stinking cute. This was just like a die cut, so I just put it on top of some of the paper, cut it down to size, laminated it, and woohoo, there she goes. Emergency information, insurance and stuff. Another acetate I did, and I think it looks good backed up into this particular divider. I have a whole set of these also from Kikki, the Coral Edition one. So addresses, I won't show you those. Budget, then I put work, not that I work, but just, you know, stuff I may work on. Got my budget there. This I think came out of my Kikki. I think this is definitely from Carpe Diem, so I can use that. Savings totals, I don't track it that much. All I do is I write down my bills for the month and how much they are. And that's it. That's, you know, just to let me know when I need to pay stuff. And then passwords, won't be sharing that with you ladies or anyone more. And then there we go, end of that. So that's a pretty one, another one from Webster's Pages, I think. So this is just a mishmash, that's what I meant to say, of stuff that I just put in. I love making things cute, but I am so torn. I have that part of me, of my personality, that is 100% love the minimalist look, love what people are doing with their planners there, but at the same time I love decorating the crap out of them too. So it's just like crafty versus functional. There's an internal battle going on all the time with me when it comes to stuff like that, cause I love both. I love them both. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I'm going to start, instead of just throwing massive amounts of stuff in there, kind of do things like one at a time like this, so we can kind of focus on what's nice about each planner, you know, because I use my ring bounds, I use my Erin Condren's petite planners, you know, with the, on the go folio. I use my happy planners, and then I even have one of Erin Condren's monthly planners that's spiral bound. So I use several different kinds, and you know, if you go through them one at a time, you guys can kind of see what you like about one particular one that you may not like about another one. You can kind of see what you think would work best for you. I always tell people, if you're new to planning, don't spend a lot of money on some of the more expensive planners. Get a cheap version first and see if you like it, and then if you do and you know that's what you're going to be using, then save up the money and get whatever it is you want. So that's the best way to do it. That's what I did. That's how I started the whole thing. All right, guys, love you so much. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. YouTube likes those things. The more you get, you know, likes and the more comments and things, they will bump up your algorithm so that you get shared more and all that fun stuff. So please do that for me so we can grow this channel. All right, thank you so much. Have a blessed weekend. If there's, you know, happy Father's Day to any fathers out there, but remember your Heavenly Father. Remember to thank Him for all the blessings in your life. All right, thank you so much. See you guys later. Bye.